Hello there. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a great day. Now, I'm back with three companies who are hiring book reviewers. Now, as a book reviewer, the job is flexible, it requires no degree and no experience. Okay? Now, before we dive into these three companies, I want to thank everyone who has subscribed, liked, and shared my videos. I really appreciate that you are helping me reach my goal of 500 subscribers by the end of the year. Now, if you haven't already done so, please be sure to subscribe and tap that notification bell and continue to share. Thank you so much. Now, let's dive into these companies that are looking for book reviewers. So, the first company is Booklistonline.com. Now, they are looking for book reviewers who can review books and meet their deadline. Now, to become a book reviewer, you need to fill out this application. You need to take a moment to read through it so you can see what Bookline expects from reviewers and what reviewers can expect from Booklist. Also, familiarize yourself with their publications and writing style by perusing reviews on Booklist Online, looking at their reviews of the day, and or subscribing to their newsletters. Now, if you want a more in-depth look at reviewing for book lists, including some answers to questions that they commonly get from prospective reviewers, watch this hour-long webinar that they have posted down here. Okay? Now, this is what they expect from their reviewers. Timeliness. They expect you to meet deadlines, and they do admit that their deadlines can be demanding. But if you're not able to meet a deadline, they would expect you to be forthcoming, and let them know that you can't meet that deadline, okay? You need to let the editor know when you can't take new books, if you're going to be away, ill, or if you have too many obligations. Otherwise, the editors will keep sending books. So you need to let the editor know that when you can't take new books, and then when you're able to take new books, then you let the editor know, I'm available now. Start sending some books for me to review. Another thing, they want you to display integrity, no plagiarizing. They also want you to have a professional curiosity and an understanding of the book world. For example, how does this title stand in a field of similar books, within its genre, or in comparison to the author's other work? Is this a debut or own voices author? Okay. They want you to have a social awareness. Okay. They want you to be specific about your preferences and areas of expertise. And see, the better they know about these things, the better they'll be able to select books that you will like. Now, they pay $15 for each review. You will be paid for a review once that review is published in the magazine or online. If the review is held for a later issue, it means you might not get paid for it for a while. Okay? If you reject a title, you'll get a reject fee of $5. Okay? Reviewers will also receive a subscription to Booklist in print with online access. Okay? Now, all of the reviews will be signed, so your name will appear in the byline both in print and online. And if you provide a bio, it will appear on the reviewer's page on Booklist's website. Okay? Now, When you start reviewing for Booklist, you will be considered in training, and a Booklist editor will be in touch regularly to guide you through both the process and style in more targeted detail. In training, reviewers will get one book at a time. So they will have an opportunity to work through individual submissions until you get a solid grasp of the style and expectations. Your editor will remain a resource to you beyond your training period. Okay? So you let them know if you are stuck, you need a read through, or you just need to share something about the book that you have read. Now, if you want to become a reviewer, make sure you complete the application, indicate your areas of interest, and your application will be directed to the appropriate editor in either adult books, books for youth, or audio. And that's everything you need to know for Booklist Online. You can come on here and read through and peruse on your own, and make sure you watch this 1 hour long, approximately 1 hour long webinar for a more in-depth look at being a reviewer. Now, let's look at the second company that is looking for book reviewers. And this company is Onlinebookclub.org. Okay? You will be given a selection of books to choose. The books are free in exchange for your review. After your first approved review, you will be eligible to get paid for the reviews. Okay? It's no cost to you, everything is free. You do not have to say you loved the book if you didn't. You are being paid for an honest, quick review, not a positive review. And the payouts for Online Book Club range between $5 and $60 per review. And you just sign up here for free, enter your email, submit, and you go through the rest of the process. Okay? Now, let's look at the last company that's also looking for book reviewers. Okay? And this company is Kirkus Reviews. And they're looking for freelance, project based, anywhere in the world book reviewers. So they're looking for experienced book reviewers of English and Spanish language titles to review for Kirkus Indie, okay, which is the book review magazine section dedicated to self-published authors. The reviews will be in the same format and held to the same high standards as other sections of Kirkus reviews. Now, the reviews here will have to be about 350 words and due 2 weeks after the book is assigned. So here you also have a deadline, 2 weeks after the book is assigned. Okay. Now, they currently review nearly all genres for books of all lengths in digital, hardcover, and paperback format. Now, if you're interested in this opportunity with Kirkus Reviews, you just submit your resume, a writing sample, and a list of reviewing specialties to Kirkus Indie editor David Rapp, and this is his email. Okay, right? Now, those are the three companies that are looking for book reviewers. Okay, and these are some of the, you can also go on the sites and look at some of the book reviews that have been written, and you can browse by genre. You can see here the different genres: popular content, news and features, Kirkus winner of prizes, magazines, the Writers Center, and more. And that's with Kirkus. And Booklist also has some tabs up here that you can look at their reviews, currents, past, newsletters, webinars, podcasts. blog, awards, and the about page. So make sure you review and peruse all of these sites. And if you're interested in being a book reviewer, make sure you go on these sites and fill out the application or whatever the process is to be considered for the job. Now, if you made it to the end of this video, I thank you, thank you, thank you so, so much. Now, also, the links for these jobs and the websites will be in the description box below. Okay. Now, please continue to share. Don't forget to subscribe and tap that notification bell. Okay. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hello.